Golem. So Golem have a lot of cash. They have been holding reserves in ETH. Their treasury is stacked. And to be honest, look, in terms of what they've built over the past few years, while I don't think usage is anywhere close to, what it could be, I still think this has potential to have a pretty good year. Now, before I get into any of it, if you are new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos that I did about all these coins, I showed myself buying them. The reason being is I expected they were going to make me a lot of money. And these are what these coins were worth when I recorded my videos. These are the highs these coins hit around about 16 months on. And these are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into them. If you'd have done that for every single one, in the last bull cycle, you would have made over $123,000 from just a $2,600 investment. Now, the thing is, obviously, you don't have 16 months or so to get your portfolio sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you've got cryptos you're not confident in, have a look at copymycrypto.com. This is the site I run where I share all the coins that I own with my members. Whenever I find a crypto that I think is going to make me a lot of money, like, so many of these, I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the crypto that I'm going to be buying, the price I'm going to be buying it at, so my members can get in and out of cryptos, same price as me, so they make the same profit. And if you go onto my site, you'll see some of the profits my members have made, as well as their testimonials about the service they get at Copy My Crypto. But you'll also see some of the past successes that we've had. Whether it's a quick flip meme coin that did us a 300x in a couple of weeks, whether it is Phantom, then the last bull cycle did nearly 700x and made some of my members millionaires. It's all on the history of this channel, so you can verify everything that you see. And if after doing that you like what you hear and you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners this year, all you have to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. Now, Golem. So Golem is currently priced at 26 cents. And it's been around a while. I mean, it's damn near a legacy crypto at this point. Launched back in 2016. In its first bull cycle, did pretty well, to be fair. Got to $1.25 from lows of, 1 cent or so. So it was close to 100. I think it was just shy of like 1 cent. Oh no, it was just shy of 1 cent. So it did over 100x. Golem is on all the big exchanges, so it isn't going to get any kind of listing bounce, which is worth being aware of. And all the tokens are out. Every single token is out, so there is no, all of a sudden dump as a result of token releases. It's an open source, decentralized computing platform. They're aiming to build an ecosystem to provide computing power to the AI industry. This is obviously a massively growing industry worldwide. Look at NVIDIA, look at, so many of the companies out there that are starting to push on the AI front. They're doing very, very well. It's a peer-to-peer marketplace as well for distributed computing resources. Users engage directly on the Golem platform, exchanging the Golem token for the utilization of their idle computing resources. So you just rent out the resources on your computer, you'll earn some Golem in the meantime. And it allows to break down tasks into smaller subtasks, distribute them across multiple providers, which enables parallel processing, which as a result speeds up all the complex computations that are required. And the Golem token is vital to the whole thing. It is needed to pay for computations on the network and is the currency that drives the entire marketplace. As a requester, you set a bid for an amount of Golem you're willing to pay to have your tasks completed, and as a provider, you earn Golem by completing the tasks. And it's very, very straightforward. Like I say, it's just idle computing resources. That's all you really have to sort out. It was co-founded by Alexandra Skrbzak, Andrei Regulski, Julian Zawatowski, and Piotr Janiewicz. These began the Golem factory in 2016, leading to the launch of the Golem network in 2018. And their resumes are very, very good. You can look them up yourselves. So in terms of real-world applications, they can play a crucial role in the AI industry. AI development requires substantial computational resources for tasks like training machine learning models. So Golem allows developers access to the required computing power on demand, but at cheaper rates than you're going to get elsewhere. So it allows for AI developers to push forward at a much faster rate, which again, very, very, very good sign. Golem, as I said, the treasury is stacked. So 91% of their treasury is in wrapped Ethereum. That is the equivalent of $406 million. They have over 111,000 wrapped Ethereum. And the rest is in the Golem token, of which is 36 million. So the current treasury is $440 million, which pretty damn good. Like pretty damn good to have a treasury over $440 million. It allows money to be used for investment purposes, and that's whether they want to do that in a way of marketing and advertising, whether that's a way that they want to push on development, whether that is a way that they want to incentivize people to provide their resources more often. There's a ton of different ways that treasury can be used, and the ecosystem is widening. Sod off. So within the ecosystem fund, they have supported four projects here: Kakek optimization, you've got Satori, game dev research, you've got Clan, and you can see the amount of Ethereum that was allocated to each. Web3 Pi. I mean, so Satori as an example. So Satori is building an open source infrastructure to make verifiable compute fast, cheap, and massively scalable. Its prover platform distributes workloads across a decentralized network, segmenting programs into parallelizable tasks. By lowering hardware requirements, Satori makes large-scale proving accessible and censorship-resistant for any zero-knowledge application. It's not a bad idea. So again, another use of the treasury. So available funds for this treasury, 747 ETH, which is not a bad amount of ETH, is it? And that's just for the development front. 111,000, don't forget, that they have in their treasury. So they can always provide more. Total funds that have been staked, 40,000 Ethereum. So to initiate this effort, they've staked 40,000 Ethereum. Currently, 75% of the rewards from this pool are dedicated to support beneficiaries. So they are pushing for growth. And this is actually a really good sign. Like, they are utilizing their treasury to earn more, to develop, and then use that money to invest in projects that they think can make a substantial difference to their overall ecosystem. In the last bull cycle, I don't think it got as high as $1. I think it got as high as about 90 cents. Obviously, these charts are never perfectly accurate. I do think this can get back to $1. I really do. I think they're actually doing things really sensibly. They've allocated a treasury in a really clever way to incentivize development, to push forward in the right way, with AI being this just titan of a sector right now that everyone wants to participate in. Everyone wants to own an AI share. Everyone wants to be involved in an AI crypto. Golem could ride that AI wave and have some serious success, especially if they continue to contribute to AI, to projects that are going to help AI's growth long term. Really intrigued to see how this does this year. I'm very intrigued to see how they utilize the treasury as well, because they could simply do more buybacks on Golem. They could force the price up. It's a very valid thing. They've got $440 million in Ethereum. There's no reason they couldn't start pushing Golem's price itself up. They could just buy it all back to then re-incentivize users. There's a load of ways this can be used. I'm intrigued to see how it plays out, particularly as Ethereum continues to get more valuable throughout this bull cycle. But yeah, I think this has a legitimate shot of $1. What do you guys think? How do you think they're going to use the treasury to push their project forward? Let me know in the comments. And guys, we are in a bull cycle, and if you have cryptos you are not happy with or you're not confident in, get onto copymycrypto.com, have a read through the site. On there you will see some of the profits my members have made. You can see some of the past successes that we've had, not least of which obviously Phantom was our biggest winner. It went up nearly 700 times. It made some of my members millionaires. That is public record. You can verify it all. On the site, you can see some of the testimonials from my members as well about the service they get on the site. It couldn't be more simple. On the site, I share with my members every single coin I own. Whenever I want to buy a new crypto, I jump onto my site. I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to be buying and the price I'm going to be buying at. Whenever I sell one of the coins I own, I tell my members the coin I'm selling and the price I'm selling at. So my members can get in and out coins at the same price as me, make the same profit, have no work to do. And like I say, read through the site, see the profits my members have made, verify it all. And if you want to find out the cryptos that are going to be the winners this year, all you've got to do that, guys, is join up on the site. And if you do, I will see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.